Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. I did manage to get the Strato. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at that. It's going to be up here. Really don't know why these are called knives, but whatever. Usable by Eagle Claw, 199 battle power. Alright, I've also changed up the party a bit. So I got Ellie, Solaron, Lau, and Zappa along for this fight. Not this fight, though. Odin turned into a Magicite Shard, because for once we don't actually have to fight Odin. Did we actually get that Magicite Shard? We did indeed. Slices through enemies. At level up, speed +1 and meteor ×1. So here's the thing, though. There's going to be an opportunity to upgrade, quote-unquote, Odin to something else, at which point he will lose the speed +1 and he will lose the meteor. We can get meteor another way, but Odin is the only Esper that teaches speed at level up. The other Esper is the only one that teaches a specific spell, so we are going to want that upgrade, but it's something to keep in mind right now that if you want some extra speed on some people, this is the time to do it. It's a little bit iffy as to how worth it is, especially with just speed +1. If I had Shadow in the party, I would probably be going hog wild for that, but as it is, I don't know. But you do not have anything at the moment to allow, so you're not learning anything, so I might as well have you learn it. Unless, of course, you are about to go up a level. Alright. So are you. You are not. Alright, let's get into a fight. Oh, I don't have anyone on Tri-Talk. I don't need to change stuff. There we go. There's a couple enemies around here that I have not faced yet. And it's not these. Figaliz is actually Figaro Lizard. So that's an interesting thing. Just gonna bum rush. These things take, like, no damage from magic, so you want to keep that in mind. Although, interestingly enough, they do take damage from Grand Train, which makes me think that it does physical damage as opposed to magic damage. Zappa doesn't really have any multi-targeting physical attacks, I don't believe. He did get something new, though. Zappa learned Quake. Lau gained a level. Let's get back onto Odin. I would rather have magic for our spellcasters, by far. By far. Speed is not all that important in that situation, so... let's see. 18. Nope. Alright, but there is another passage down here. What is this flashy bit? A book with a gem-encrusted cover. Queen's Diary. What? Gem-encrusted cover? I realize now that I'm in love with Odin. This breaks every rule of our society. But my heart longs for this noble, elegant man. How could anyone blame me? After the fighting is over, I'm going to bare my soul to him. Love between a human and an Esper. So, with Ellie in the party, you get that little bit. X-Ether. And, now we gotta go for a hike. I think the other enemies might be down a level. I hate launcher. Holy cow! These things have reflect on. Almost everything around here has reflect, so... There we go. Solaron gained a level. So we gotta hike out. I mean, I guess I could have changed parties out there, but it would be a little bit iffy. Very nice. You know what? I'll just fight. I believe almost everything around here has reflect status on, so it's kind of, yeah. Like, Ellie's along for the boss fight, not for these fights, because she doesn't really help that much. Ellie gained a level. Shoot. Didn't want. I wanted more magic. What did I get? I mean, I guess stamina isn't bad, but forgot she was so close. Oh well. That's the way it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and save there again. Luckily, once you know the way in and out, it's actually not that slow. Just gonna blow all of my MP on Grand Train. It's not a bad idea. Oh god, the goblin's left. Why did I leave the goblin left? I think Grand Train does split its damage between enemies, though. So it does do a lot more damage on a single target than on multiples. So the only things you encounter in this part of the place are goblins, figalizzes, and Enuos, which is kind of annoying. But I guess I'll show off why it's really not a great idea to do any of Zappa's multi-targeting abilities here. Unless, of course, this just, like, wipes everything out. Not quite. Airblade! Look at that massive damage. Alright, so this is a place that you could get Discord if you didn't get it. I think I got it. Yeah, I must have it. Discord can be pretty useful if, you know, you want to talk to friends online. I mean, I can't remember if it rounds up or down. Also, I think for the first time in my entire life, I've just noticed that Laurer's blue text, or kind of bluish-green text, over on the right. Huh. Oh, no. Lures, what? Must have been a bug. Okay, weird. But yeah, so, you kind of have to know enemy levels, which you can get through scan, I believe. And that'll, of course, reduce certain types of damage, any level-based damage, but it'll also allow you to do things like, you know, the level 3, level 4, level 5 stuff, perhaps a bit more easily. Thank you for going after that one. I'm gonna get down to exactly 0. Oh, why do you have to do that? I'll have an opportunity to rest after this, though. There we go. Oh, come on. I was so close. I was almost there. Also, for stone, it does like 7 times damage if an enemy is the exact same level as you. So that's really powerful if you manage to get it. And I have not managed to get it. Not that I've been using stone very much. I kind of feel like stone should just be like 1 MP. You know, make it the throw stone of tactics. Zappa gained a level. Ellie learned Cure 3. Excellent. Okay. That does mean that you get some more hit points, which I guess is okay-ish. I'm going to take you off that. I'll put you on Tri-Talk. Work on that for you. And we're out. But we are going back in. Yeah, let's continue the journey. It's awfully convenient that there just happens to be a cave that matches up with the cave that the thieves dug out, isn't it? Still find it weird that we don't get that they didn't change the color of the castle for that animation. Alright, well, first of all, ancient texts I'm studying speak of a 1,000-year-old city beneath the sand. I wonder what this means. When the queen stands and takes 5 steps. Magicite gives humans magical powers. Amazing! Alright, so we wanted to talk to that guy. I don't think we needed to, but, you know, it fits the story. Alright, back down we go. I wonder how all of the people here in the castle feel with me just constantly making it go down into the sand, and then up, and then down, and up, and down. You think they'd get a little annoyed? Maybe. Don't know. There's something odd about this stratum. I know I've mentioned it before, but do you want to stop and explore? I do. Thank you. So far without a fight. That's just these guys, though. Grand Train again. keep meaning to check his blitzes, see if he's gained one that I have not tried out or played with, or whatnot. I don't think I've done the chakra one, really. Partly because I never remember what the commands are for it. Let's see. How are you up to 404 MP? Jeez. Well, alright, to be fair, Lao is one level lower than you at 399, and Solaron is 2 levels higher at 441. Okay, I'll accept that. Let's see. Yeah. Of course, I'm using a PlayStation controller. PlayStation 2 controller, actually. I don't have X and Y on my controller. I don't know what the... I can never remember which one is which. Well, I guess I will try it. Mantra. That's right. That's what that one is, not chakra. Yeah, it heals everyone else. It's decent healing, though. Let's suplex something. It's been a while. Wrong one! You fool! You fool! Well, I should save. I don't think there's any enemies in here. I'm pretty sure almost every time I've played this game, I've maxed out the time. Of course, once you get Bum Rush, there's almost no point in doing anything else for single target damage effects. Unless you just want to have fun. Dang it! Why? Why are we leaving this one alive? Hurry up with the Bum Rush and the Grand Train and all the things. Thank you. Does Grand Train make an appearance in anything else? What's it called? Anyway. It's a really weird name for a floating triangle in space. Do need to get Zappa's strength up a bit more, though. Do more damage with Bum Rush. Six magic points. Getting a lot of magic points, though, which is really nice. Alright, what do I need to, what do I need to do? Right, What's actually out here? Ah, there was a monster on the throne! Stupid box sets. You know, I also don't think I ever quite realized that there is an arm on one side that's kind of like hands out stop sign, and then the other one is lifting its lid, which is actually kind of creepy. Think about it. I really should look for something better than Stray Cat here. Something that does multi-targeted damage. I don't know if I got anything. Besides, of course, the spell ones. Well, there we go. Only 8,313 Solaron? Allow gain to level. Yeah, you had Tri-Talk. So magic power is up to 63 on him. Still doesn't hold a candle to Ellie's 85. Which is pretty amazing. 34, 36, 36. 36, 32, 31. He's got higher vigor. You're gonna go up a level soon, you're gonna go up a level soon, and you're fine. I guess I'll take a point of speed on her. Alright, so, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. This giant staircase with banisters has now appeared. Just to be on the safe side. Get a little bit more MP. So we do not want to talk to her yet. That is the queen. Hello! AuldDragon. Hi, AuldDragon. I'm gonna start with clean sweep. He blocked it. And let me... I actually should have looked this up first. What would be a good... I wonder if there's anything that absorbs water, because this guy's gonna do a lot of water. That would be pretty helpful. There might not be anything that worthwhile that absorbs water, though. Where are you? List. I need to close out a lot of my, my tabs. Too many tabs open for this game. There we go. All right. So I am looking for things that absorb water. Let's see. Trillium and Tumbleweed do, as does Nautiloid and Anguiform, but they don't have anything worthwhile. Nightshade and Bloompire. Exocyte does 1.5 times damage with physical attacks, so that might be okay. I do not have that one. Break is not going to work. Actinion has 1.5 times attack. Mad Oscar. There's a lot of things that are weak to water, unfortunately. Intangier absorbs that, but he's not going to actually... That's kind of hard to get. Ah, I got it. All right. I got it. Let's see. Where are you? nearish the bottom. It's past here. Might have gone too far. No, I did not go too far. There's Tangier. Anemone. Gigavolt for 8,000. I'm good with that. Bolt 3. Let's go ahead and get Big Guard up. So yeah, he's weak to lightning. And in terms of hit points, how many hit points does he have? We've probably already done quite a bit. 26,900. Yeah, he's gonna die very, very soon. Oh my lord. Remember how these dragons were supposed to be scary and tough and dangerous? Yeah, not so much. 10 magic points. Got Scimitar times 1. 4 dragons left. Randomly dices up an enemy. Ellie, Eagleclaw, Ald, and Ashley. 208 battle power. It is one of the most powerful swords in the game. Basically what it does is it does an instant death attack, but it's not an instant death attack like Doom. It doesn't do Doom. It just instantly kills. So it's kind of like the chainsaw. Undead will not be restored to full hit points with it. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good weapon. And we're done here. Where's the stairs up? There's the stairs up. I will come back and upgrade Odin later. I just want to get a few people with the spell on it, and maybe a few speed boosts, just because. I wonder if this can be reflected. Let's find out. Nope. Okay, I have a good one to use against them. Zappa learned White Wind, Zappa learned Quarter, Solaron gained a level. Might be worth switching over to a physical attack Esper now. Yeah, let's get you on Bismarck. That way I can get someone else on Zone Seek if I want them. And you have finished up Torato, so you need a Starlet. We cannot warp out of here, I don't believe. Nope. Yay, goblins! Yay. I think I screwed that one up. No, I didn't. I don't know if these things are vulnerable to... Well, it doesn't matter, because it's dead, and it wouldn't have taken much damage from the Megavolt now that I think about it. Okay, finally I got the other encounter here, so... Let me just go ahead and fight you. Suriander, Barbie, and Samurai. Get back on Stray Cat. I don't know if these guys have reflect status on, but... Okay, they didn't last long. Ellie gained a level. Right, I got the speed. Okay. Can I warp out of here? Because I think this might technically be a different dungeon. Nope. Worth a shot. Alright, so we'll come back here a little bit later and upgrade Odin. But hopefully those enemies will now show up on the Veldt. I don't know if they have anything worth stealing, but they might. Back to Stray Cat. I mean, I always recognize the amazing... Wow, he can do clean sweep too? I always recognize the amazingness of Stray Cat, but getting Solaron up to an 84 physical strength is pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty amazing. So we've got a couple dungeons left to do. I'm thinking about the order that I might want to do them in. I think one of them actually doesn't give you experience points. I'll check that out, and then make my decision off camera as to where we want to go next. But for now, let's continue our journey. There is one character left, and I'm thinking about getting them. Basically, I'm either going to go get them if the dungeon that I want to do next gives experience. I'm going to go get the other character next. If it doesn't give experience, then we're going to go to that dungeon and do it. Anyway, that will be next time. See you then, everyone.